Hey everyone, welcome to your mid-August 2019 Pick a Card reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel today, I would love for you to subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a video. I know I've been kind of all over the map with my weeklies and my Pick a Cards, and I think really for the month of July and August, I haven't been super consistent, only because I needed to take a break, guys, but I'm really excited to get this done for you for August. I figured we'd just do a general pick a card, what's coming in for you in general for your life and what other messages Spirit wants to bring forward. So pile number 1, 2, 3, or 4, you can pick based on the number or the organite stone on top, whatever resonates for you. There's no hard or fast rule. I'll make sure I'll time stamp each pile as well in the description box below. So let's just get into it. Pile number 1. Also did want to mention I've been really busy with private readings. I'm still offering 50% off a 30-minute reading for those of you that might be interested. Let me know. Eye in the sky. You can connect with me to book a reading. The link is here. Okay, let's take a look here and see what's going on for pile number 1. Whoa, the King, the Sun. You know, we're in Leo season. You could be a Leo. I'm seeing some Gemini energy here as well. You could be a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo, not necessarily, but this is about communication, being flexible, opposition. Oh, wow. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you're going to have to face and communicate a situation that has created some disappointment from your past that needs to be put to rest. Now, part of this could be what I'm also hearing is action on your behalf. Like, in other words, something happened. Now you're going to have to explain yourself. Or it can also be that you need to finally close the door on some pain, dealing with and facing some hardship here, maybe being disappointed in a person. This could be romantic as well. This could be a third party disappointing you, hurting you. This could even be work related too, I'm hearing for some of you. You got burned. You got stabbed, so to speak, in the heart. It's kind of a scary looking card. But the good news is it's a card of growth. It is a 3. So the worst is behind you. This is in your past. But you're dealing with it. You know, you have to strike a balance here, okay? Because part of this could be a mirror effect. You know, like when things happen, and it's to mirror our behavior so we learn certain lessons. Also, this is about manifestation, being disciplined, dealing with the conflicts. Maybe you're being tested. Okay, and this is the call out. This is the call out. This is a moment in time in your life where you're going to have to deal with whatever this pain and hardship has been, but they're asking you to be flexible. Now, you have options, pile number 1. Okay, you have the 7 of Cups here, and this is a card of manifestation. So maybe you have some options and choices. Maybe there's lots of possibilities and you're confused. Like, what do I really want to do? I'm really hoping for my desire and my dreams to come true here, but maybe you're feeling overwhelmed and confused. So, you know, don't rush into anything. Don't take any risks quite yet without taking some introspection here. You have the Hermit card. This is my Virgo card. A Virgo could be significant to you as well. But this is about solitude. This is about going inside and looking for your answers through a contemplative state. You can see how this woman is walking, depicted by the evening, right? With just a lantern and this cane to kind of tap her along the way so she doesn't trip and fall. So you're like at this stage where you're kind of blinded. You only have this small light. So it's like you're going through this tunnel of darkness to come out to the light on the other side. But you have the wisdom and the knowledge inside to make the right decision. You see this wise old owl sitting on her shoulder, right? Speaking to her to advise her what is in her best intention to handle the situation. Because if there's pain, you certainly don't want any drama, but you're going to be faced with it. There's opposition coming here. It doesn't mean it's all like hell's going to break loose, but you have to deal and communicate. It's coming to fruition here with this situation, with this person. Could be work as well. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it could be a third party where you got burned, maybe at a job. I'm hearing that as well. But there's information coming in. Now, this person could come to you trying to explain and communicate to you about their position. Like, I'm sorry I cheated on you. I want to get back with you. There's going to be a lot of scenarios. This is a general reading. And you are going to contemplate what you want to do here by the end of August, moving into September. With the Seven of Cups, again, this is going back to, what do I really want? What do I really want? What do I really want to experience? Do I want to get back with this person? Do I finally just want to come to terms with what happened and move on and release the anger and letting go of whatever situation has created this pain for you? But there's clarity. I mean, it's a step in the right direction, pile number one. You're seeing the forest for the trees in this situation, and now you're like, okay, so now I know where I stand. I feel better. I still might be confused wholeheartedly about what I want to do, but at least now I understand what happened and why this happened to me. Be flexible, okay? The king, the king, oh my God, the mighty king here. The sun is everything, right? That's my Leo card, ruled by the sun, right? And everything revolves around the sun. So this is like everything in your life, right, is revolving right now around this situation. So it's almost as if it's time for you to maybe even if you're feeling isolated for some reason, it's time for you to step into your power, because this is a growth opportunity for you, setting a new foundation for your security in your life. I'm also hearing that this could be about it's time to excel a creative project. It's time to excel the sense of community and organization, or even the wealth within a business. Okay, so that's coming through here as well. Let's pull you did I mention this? I don't know if I did. I'm pulling each pile a crystal healing card, like what you need to carry on you, what would resonate for you for the month to deal with whatever it is you need to deal with, bringing some gem energy in and crystal energy for healing. All right, let me just do a quick shuffle here for you. Okay, just pile one. Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Whoa, look at that card. Isn't that something? Beautiful. So I know ruby is a rare and expensive stone, but maybe you could find a raw piece of it at a local gem shop, or feel free to just resonate with this card. Okay, you could take a picture of it, snapshot it, or screenshot it, whatever they call it. And when you feel like you need some additional healing, you could always just look at the picture, and this will emulate the energy of ruby to you, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, so let me see what else is coming in for you, pile number one. If there are any additional messages, dealing with some conflicts here, and time to, this is a card of manifestation, as so is the Seven of Cups. So what they're saying, it's time. It's just time to heal this situation. It's time to deal with it. Maybe you want to end a relationship as well. For each one of you, it's going to be a little different. And maybe you've just been having a hard time making that decision. That's always a tough one too. Maybe you've been in a relationship that's gone back and forth, and you break up, you get back together. You break up, you get back together. So it's time. It's time to face whatever it is that needs to be faced through communication. There's verbal communication coming in here. um, about the situation, closing, coming together, and a reckoning of the situation. I would hear this person out if you're the receiver, and if you are the one communicating, that I would definitely say, just speak from your heart. You do have the king here, the lion. This is about making sure that you're committed to leading powerfully for your own life, for your own purpose. Okay. So that's it, pile number one. Release any control as well. I just got that message. It's not worth it. You're going to be able to, yeah, because look at how the hermit looks at the Three of Swords. So I will say this is a tough one, you know, because we all get it. When you've been hurt really bad, it's hard to even forgive, okay? But I feel like if you really go deep within, which is what the hermit wants you to do, you're going to come to that place where you can finally make that decision to let go, heal the situation, or embrace the fact that you need to now finally move forward, okay, and create more options for yourself by closing the door what doesn't serve you anymore, and be able to manifest what you really want, what you're hoping for, okay? So this could be love, this could be business, this could be money, this could be career, okay? This is progress, and leaving any illusion behind that has caused any kind of blockages for you. All right, pile number one. So that's a really cool reading. I want to wish you all the best for the rest of the month of June, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, guys, moving on to pile number two. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, pile number two. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. The Great Nurturer. Oh, so sensitive, so in touch with your emotions. Let's see what we have. I'm also pulling you a crystal card as well, so stick around for that. Let's see what we have coming in for you. Pile number two. Okay, wow, you could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're a very giving person, a very loving person, very connected to your feelings. Profoundly, I might add. That's the Great Nurturer, the Moon card, right? It's very Cancerian as well. And we're moving through a lot of this energy right now, astrologically speaking, in the universe. Time to really look at what we want in our lives, through our lineage, through our family, what kind of going back home, right, to our roots, and being connected very deeply with who we are. The only thing about the Great Nurturer is that at times you can, if you're overgiving or not appreciated, you could feel, I hate to use the word martyr, but there is that kind of energy where you're over emotional, over attached, okay, or maybe you're over giving. Let's see what's coming in. A change in the wind. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so you're connected, you're very intuitive. Many of you, what they're saying is that you feel like, right? You know that energy, like when you know something's going to happen, or there's shit going down, or you're not sure what it is, that feeling like something's going on, and you're like, what is it? It's behind my back. I feel it, and it's true. Okay, so I'm just letting you know a change in the wind is before you, okay? There's a sense of something unseen. It has been initiated, so get prepared. I would say it's negative, can be negative based on the card. So as we move through here, we'll figure this out, okay? But be aware and be prepared for a storm here, okay? That maybe your plans are not on firm ground, you're feeling this shift, and maybe you're a little uncertain about what is happening or what is to come, okay? So it can be a good thing too. I mean, don't resist any change that's coming through, okay? Okay, life is not black and white. So don't hang, well, if you're grossly committed to somebody, that's a tough one, especially being the nurturer, the great nurturer, and being there for your family. Winds of change. It has to do with an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius or you could be a water sign. Okay, oh wow, you got the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups here. So definitely this is between an air sign and a water sign. I don't care how you slice the pie. Could be sun, moon, or rising, but very dominant in your astrology chart, okay? Especially with this is an Aquarius card, and you have the King of Swords. Just want to show you that. And then here you have the Queen of Cups and the Great Nurturer, okay? So I feel this is an emotional change, an emotional battle. There could be an ending to a relationship here. Don't be disappointed. I feel it can go either way. This could be you, if you're the air sign, walking away from a relationship for another relationship, okay, or leaving a relationship for good. You want more in your life. I feel as though this is really interesting. You're not getting what you need here, but this is very hard for you to make this move. Now, it could be the opposite, okay, as well. Some of you might take this stand in a relationship about focusing on yourself, and that doesn't serve the other person. So it's going to go either way. It depends. You know, this is a general reading, so I'm talking to a lot of you, all right? What I will tell you is that maybe there's even a sense of you finding out something about this Aquarius, or your situation comes, you know, into your conscious awareness. Maybe you get some communication. Maybe they communicate finally that they're not happy. This is about focusing in on yourself. So we do have the first house here. Let me show you this card. I love these cards, by the way. I just got these. They're the, what are they called? The Numinous deck. Gosh, I love them. They're so amazing. So the first house in astrology speaks of the self. This is about the physical body, your outlook on life, your self-image, your life philosophy, where you are in your conscious awareness, your opinions, being self-aware, okay, your expression. And it's also the gateway. You know, this is a gateway point to a new beginning. So you're being asked to really focus on yourself here, okay? Now, for some of you, this is going to be like a genius idea, right? Even though it can be difficult, it's almost in a way that it can be of a release to you as well from what doesn't serve you, because you need to focus on yourself here. You need to start anew. You need to, the winds of change are coming in. They're being communicating to you, okay? And you're discovering that maybe this relationship doesn't work for you. This could also be, as it could relate to a career or job as well. But I would say for the majority of you, this is about a relationship. And I would say by the next full moon, because you see the Eight of Cups, you're going to be walking away here. Eight of Cups is, I choose. I feel like you decide to choose to move on from what no longer serves you. Okay, this King of Swords is in your past. So I feel this is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person for sure. They could be very dominant, very too cutthroat, too quick with the, you know, the, what's the word, with their language, you know, cutting, I guess. And you being so sensitive and intuitive, I just don't get that this is like the best relationship for you. And you're moving on. You're like, you know what? I want more. This is an emotional time for you, by the way. If you're ending a relationship, I'm sending you much love and much energy. So it's hard because this card indicates you're walking away from a commitment. Like I really feel like with the Eight Cups here, this is like stuff, history. You've been together for a while. And it's not an easy decision for you. But you decide to walk down this brand new path. And even though it's emotional, you're going to have to leave fear behind and step in your power here. Okay, I really think that through your own unconditional love for yourself and abundance and growth, like you could do this for yourself. Okay? You're the mother, the teacher, the humanitarian, okay? The problem solver, okay? So be kind to yourself. I keep seeing self. You see self on this card, first house. I love how there's a welcome mat here. How amazing is this? And there's like this puff of smoke as you open the door, like magically, la-da, you know, and you walk through to this amazing new life, right? I was just getting some house information too. Some of you could be leaving a relationship and dealing with, you know, some financial matters here, or, but you know, this paradise beyond this veil of this door for you. And you're going to be able to discover that. Winds of change. Now, for some of you, what I'm hearing, let's see. Yeah, someone has a change of heart and they leave. They leave a relationship for sure. Yeah, that's the meaning of this card, okay? So it could be you, or like I said, it could be the other way around as well. You leave or someone leaves you. Either way, it's going to be hard. But you know, what I love is that this is like a very mature energy here. You know, this is the Queen of Cups as your outcome card. So it's like you're going to be able to stand in your power here and follow your own heart. This is Queen energy. This is not a page. Okay, so this is just a mature decision to be made on your own behalf. Right? This is cutting through the BS that doesn't work for you anymore. Okay? And standing in your power. Pile number 2. Okay? You are the great nurturer. You're a water sign. So you're releasing and letting go of what's been holding you back or who doesn't serve you anymore in your life. Okay, you're the good wife, you're the good mother, you're fair and honest. So connect deeply within your heart as you move through this transition, okay, away from this air energy, okay? Now let's pull you a crystal healing card here. While I'll shuffle, I'm just going to stay quiet here for a minute, see if there's any other. Yeah, check this out. You got the full moon. This is going to go down, guys. Okay, full moon, and this is your moon card. You see moon? So I don't have my astrology notes with me, but I believe the full moon is, oh my gosh, is it coming up this week or next week? It's coming up. Whoa. You know, it's really interesting, though. I don't see this. Yes, there's some emotional sadness here. But I'm not seeing the tower. I'm not seeing this as something so abrupt where you're in pain and you're in shock, right? Does that make sense? Pile number 2. So let's see what crystal would be nurturing and helpful for you to get through the rest of the month. Okay. Kyanite, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Whoa. Yeah, totally. Look at this. Self. It's all about self-care. Look how the colors resonate as well. I mean, that's trippy. That's amazing. Kyanite. Get yourself a piece of kyanite. You can go on Amazon. You can go to a local gem store. You don't need a big piece. Keep it on you. Put it in your pocket. Put it in a gem pouch. Include also some clear quartz crystal, you know, with the gem itself because it magnifies the energy. And keep that on you to get through this process. especially if you're walking away here from this relationship. But I think it has to be done. It's happening. It's already, the wheels are already in motion. Okay, some of you might, like I said earlier, already kind of know. That's what I'm getting from this. And it's kind of what you want, but it's like one of those situations where nobody's made the move to end it or move on. Okay, so that's it for you, pile number 2. I hope that resonated for you. I hope that made sense. I want to wish you all the best for the rest of the month. If you need a private reading, I'm available. All right, God bless you and hang in there. All right, we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye. Okay, and pile number 3. Let's see what we have for you. The Muse, which is Venus, exchanging gifts, the Moon card, okay, the 12th house, surrender, 6 of coins. Wow, you have this generosity energy here. King of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, so Venus is ruled by Taurus or Libra. I'm also picking up on some fire energy here and water energy. The Muse is somebody that is extremely creative. And that's the way to your soul. That's the voice of your soul. So your purpose and your mission in this life comes through a form of art. Okay? So you're super creative, you're super sensitive, you have your own personal style and an authentic stance in who you are and how you express yourself to the world. There's definitely an energy here of surrender through the 12th house, of letting go, but there's also this energy of generosity. You have it here twice with exchanging gifts and the 6 of coins. You're getting finally what you deserve, pile number 3. It's your time to receive. Some of you, this could be money, this could be a promotion, this could be more clients, this could be more money. There's money, money, money coming in for you. Financial security and having enough, finally, maybe for the first time in a long time. Help is here for you. Now, what's amazing is that with exchanging gifts, even though it's similar energy to the 6 of coins, this is about the law of giving and receiving. Trade-offs, weighing costs, determining values. So you're entering a really, really productive time in your life, in all manners of opportunities being offered to you. You know, you have everything that you need, pile number 3. Yet, in order to honor, right, them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit your heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align yourself with the law of giving and receiving. You have to exchange in this dance, right? Give to get. It's not just a time to do, okay? Because then you get depleted, and then you become unbalanced, and then you feel what's the word I'm looking for? Scattered, or there's a lack of follow through, or yeah, this is about control issues too. You know, that's the shadow side of the Muse. So you have the Moon card here. We have a full moon coming up mid-August, and I don't have my astrology notes on me, but there's an energy here that you need to let your feelings tell you how to. Like, you need to focus on your intuition. Okay, you need to accept that maybe there's some stuff you need to surrender in your life, and that could be maybe being more compassionate. This is definitely maybe following through on your dreams. Okay, moving forward, taking action. This is a very healing card, and it's about your spiritual development. It's the 12th house in the astrology wheel. Okay. What was maybe hidden at one point from you now is coming through fruition, this next full moon here. And you need to accept, by giving, you will receive what you need to be successful, especially when it comes to coins here, baby. Recognition. This is practical, tangible, real life stuff, you know? Balance and fairness in love as well, and a turn for the better in general in your life. But this generosity must be a give and take. So there's something you need to offer. Let go of, maybe you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, you've been doing it all yourself, right? But now you need to exchange something for the help. Exchange something for the help that you need, because you can't do it all alone anymore. And you have a special gift in your art form to give to the world. So what is it you're holding on to and not releasing, right? What is it that you need help with that you're not reaching out for? Maybe you can barter. Maybe you can, do something like that. I'll do this for you if you do this for me. If this is about monetary, not having monetary assets to, you know, uh, buy expertise. You know what I'm saying? And this will open the door for you to surrender. Baggage too, forgiveness. There's a certain amount of karma here. So this is a very karmic time for you to move forward in your life where you can open that door. Very exciting. Now, maybe you feel defensive, or you feel like you need to defend your work. The moon card is fear too, so maybe there's a certain amount of fear that you need to let go, and accept. Let your feelings tell you how to move forward. Wow. So tapping into that creative mind, and when you go into that state is when you can really receive messages. I had a client today that I was kind of going through that with her, through your art form, through that conscious shift of moving into that peace of mind. Through your art form is like a form of meditation. When you receive them, then you can receive the messages. So pay attention, get grounded, get in your body, right? Get that body mind connection going. Download my ebook for free if you want. That would really help you with your art form here. But there's success coming in for you if you let go of the reins, ask for help. Surrender what doesn't serve you anymore. Got 12th house energy here, baby. So this could be some karma from the past too, and it's time to face what truths you need to, so you can develop spiritually. Get rid of any guilt too. Time to let that go. That's not going to serve you anymore. Now, you have the King of Cups. I feel this is you standing in your power. This could be a water sign, significant to your success as well. Maybe they're here to help you. Pay attention to any shapeshifter energy that comes into your life. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel as though, like, many of you could be a water sign. Not necessarily. You could be Taurus or Libra here. As well with this Venus energy, but you got the moon too, so that's Cancer, that's water. You got water here as well. The King of Cups, at its face value, talks about having clear boundaries, balancing the conscious and unconscious mind, which definitely plays a strong role here in the 12th house, mastering your feelings, listening to your intuition, being compassionate, getting control over your emotions, maybe being able to take a step back and look at the bigger picture, because the King of Cups knows how to do that, right? They detach from a situation and look at it from a distance, the bigger picture kind of energy, because the King of Cups is definitely a powerful business leader. This is a very diplomatic type of energy, but it also talks about, I think the biggest thing here is boundaries. looking for the best in others as well as they can serve you as you can serve them. I recently had a client that felt very threatened by another person that's doing something similar to her, you know, and not every person in the world is going to resonate with one person if they're a healer or whatever. There's so many people in the world that need help, right? And as spiritual human beings, you know, the people that come to you are the ones that are meant to come to you, right? There's enough room on top for everybody. I always say that. I totally believe in that. It took me a long time to even get that myself, but we need to move forward in love and compassion. And if anybody can do it, you can. The Muse. Pile number 3. I love it. Now, your final outcome card is the Six of Wands. And Six of Wands, I apologize. The King of Wands. And that's that creative side. You know, this is you. Wow. Getting passionate, taking a leadership role, and being super energetic into your art form, right? The visionary, you know, being able to pump out what it is you want to put out there into the world, taking this initiative and doing it and finishing it and moving forward. The King of Wands brings confidence to any situation. So that's it at its face value. But again, this could be another person coming in to help you too. Or you could be a fire sign. That's very possible. Or a water sign. There's a lot of energy here coming up. But I think how I'm reading this is that you're to be bold. You're to, you know, take the bull by the horns here and take a leadership role in your life. Now, this could also be an offer coming in, and you do have the generosity cards. So here it is. You know, if you open your heart to this exchange, the people that you need in your life are going to come in, boom, 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 to help you. Wow, amazing. Look at this. Generosity, generosity all around you. It's very, very exciting, pile number 3. I love this reading. But it's about give and take, right? So look around. Look around. There's shapeshifters among us everywhere, right? So we just need to surrender, let go, and open our hearts and our minds. So let's pull you a crystal healing card. I'm doing that. I kind of decided to do this at the last minute, so it's not included with the pile. I apologize, but gemstones are so powerful, and I find that I personally do this for myself. Every month I pull a card to see what stone would help me for the month, and it's powerful. All right, let's just shuffle here real quick. I don't want to shuffle too much. When I don't shuffle, people complain. And when I do shuffle, people can't complain. So saying it's too loud. Did you just see this flip out? Let's go with this. Clear quartz. Perfect. Perfect. I always tell all my clients that you should always keep clear quartz on you at all times anyway. And you can combine this with any stone to make it more powerful, to increase the energy of another stone. So let's just see what came up here too. Amethyst. There you go. Ooh, sorry guys, tongue twisted. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. Beautiful. Get yourself some amethyst, put it in a little bag. You could put it with some clear quartz. Magnify the energy of the amethyst. You can leave it on you in your pocket. I put gemstones sometimes right in my bra. Whatever works for you guys, but very, very powerful. And look at this. My daughter got me this beautiful piece of amethyst that I just adore, and I always leave it here. Amethyst is very powerful for shifting your energy and healing. So that's it for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, take care. All right, bye-bye. Okay, and pile number 4. Let's see what we have. Oops, I dropped my card. The Honorable Warrior. Nice. This is some Mars energy here for you. Aries, you could be in Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. But I feel this is about you taking action to stay positive, Be brave and courageous. Wow. Let's see. Just move my mouse. Mending. There's some forgiveness here. Have you been fighting with a loved one? This is the time to heal after arguments. Uranus is in Taurus right now. It's about the family. It's about your value system. So it's being really stirred up right now by this situation, by this fighting. Be open. You need to open your mind here to ways of righting this situation from its wrong. Oh, Leo. Okay, so we're in Leo season. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. You're extremely outgoing. This is a lot of fire energy here. Okay. So this could be somebody with a bit of an ego too that you're dealing with. And maybe that's why you're fighting. Let's see what other cards are bringing in. Oh, yeah, Five of Wands in your recent past. Oh, boy, you guys really went fisticuffs, huh? There may have been other people involved as well. And now you're emotionally dealing with the aftermath is what they're telling me. Oh, justice is being served. You know, there's a certain amount of balance coming in here. Like things are going to... yeah. This could be a blessing in disguise. Even though you're feeling some regret and maybe some guilt here, maybe you're feeling a little pessimistic, like I walked away, I ended a relationship, and you're just still on the fence about how you feel about it. But, you know, you got these two cups still remaining, so you just got to look down and see what is positive in your life, and that's what you need to do here. This is the main oracle card, so you really need to be bold and courageous here and walk through it. You know, this action, this fight has happened. You took the action now to deal with the mending. This is what's really critical. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Because you know what? Each time we are hurt, and we allow that hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate unwanted burden. And this is why there's explosions or misunderstandings or fighting. It chains us to the very things that we need to heal. So this is going to be being stirred up for you, these emotions. And coming out of these eclipses, a lot of these tower moments have been happening to a lot of people to kind of shake you loose, to make the changes in your life that don't serve you anymore. So it is very possible that this is something you need to walk away from or look at in your life as far as a life partner. If it's romantic, is this a good relationship for me? What can I do, right, to heal this situation? So what I can tell you with justice here, this is some beautiful Libra energy coming in to find the balance that you need to reap what you sow. So there's consequences to our behavior. So maybe some of you are now reaping that. You could be the receiver. You could be the initiator here. It's going to go either way. In general readings, I'm reading for so many of you because you're being asked to be the honorable warrior, right? So I feel there's a lot of resonance here between these two cards. Okay, don't be too aggressive. If you're dealing with a Leo and you're an Aries, that's a lot of fire energy here, right? It's time to heal and look at what you do have remaining in your life. Pile number 4, justice is being served. Do the right thing. This could be a legal case too for some of you. Lawsuit, divorce, consequences for behavior, pushing to the limits. Now you're reaping what you sow. Create the change that you want and take action, right? If you're not happy with your job, you're not happy in your relationship, you're not happy with your home, now's the time to change it. You're at a karmic gateway here with the Justice card, so you're being released on a new path, and this change had to come about anyway. Things are being made right here. Things aren't always made fair at the time that we feel like justice is due us. However, justice does right itself. But mending the relationship, mending the situation, mending your own heart as well is being called for here. Okay, letting go of resentments. Yeah. Healing wounds, mending rifts and fighting, letting go of old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends with others and set yourself free. And part of this is, if you want a relationship, you have to take care of this energy before you can move forward and bring in a new partner. So there's some healing work that needs to be done here. It's going back to your roots. It's going back to your very foundation. Leo asks you to stand in your power, to be confident, to move forward, to be the lover, be more kind, be playful, warm, express yourself, be flirtatious, get out there. Stay out of an egotistical kind of energy, though, okay? With the Leo card here, that can be very dominant. But there's been hurt in the past. You're healing your heart, and you're now able to, you're going to get through this, pile number 4, okay? You have to stay positive, which may not necessarily be easy. Because you have 2 5s here. 2 5s can be, you know, they're challenges. It's tough. It's hard to stay positive, you know, when you have the 5 of Cups here, which is one of the most negative cards in the deck, you know, super pessimistic, being like, you know, oops, negative. It's time to shift. But it has to be your choice. Let's see what else here. I'm pulling you, by the way, a crystal healing card. So let's see what's coming in for you. You could leave this gem on you, in your pocket. You could use it for healing and meditation. Yeah. Heartbreak is a tough one. And everybody makes mistakes too. So if you're dealing with the one being hurt here, yeah, like, I know people personally feel like their hurt is bigger than everybody else's, but yeah, when you want something very badly, you need to come to realize that in chasing over shiny things, you lose the sight of long-term sustainable prosperity. You know, so yeah. Yeah, there's energy that needs to get cleared here. That's for sure. Time to heal. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come from forgiveness and honesty. All right, let's see what stone is coming through for you here. And I left my drawer open this whole time. Sorry, guys. Opal, beautiful. Very, very nice. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Whoa. And that's this Leo energy. You know, I would say you need to step in this Leo, the lover energy. I love this for you. Get yourself some clear quartz crystal too as well. Some raw crystal. I wouldn't spend a lot of money. You could probably find an opal online. I know opals can be pretty expensive and rare, but sometimes in its raw form, it could be a little less expensive. I have an opal ring from my grandmother, so sometimes that's easy just to wear a piece of jewelry that may have a particular stone in it. Okay, and what else is coming through? Yeah, this is very similar energy here. Put your opal on and let yourself shine here. You know, you're being really asked to step into your power, pile number 4. Let me see what else is coming through. And I think if you shift into some positive state of mind, you know, everything happens for a reason, and you're being called to find a way through forgiveness, to now be able to mend and heal your heart, and you will get your justice, okay? You will find the balance that you need to make things right in your life and overcome what doesn't serve you anymore, okay? So I hope that worked for you. I hope that made sense. We'll see you in the next one. God bless, guys. All right, take care. All right, bye-bye. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this mid-month update for August. I didn't want to slap a label on it, but I think it was really great just to really, you know, get your arms around what's coming in for you for the month of August and that it resonated for you. I am available for private readings. I may have mentioned this in the beginning. I am offering 50% off my 30-minute readings. You can get that information in the eye in the sky. Thank you so much for your love and support here as well. I wouldn't have my channel if it wasn't for you guys. All the likes, shares, and comments, keep them coming. I do respond to all my comments, so feel free to leave a comment below. Anything you liked about the reading, or if you have a brief question, let me know. I am available over on INSTANTGO. If you want a quick question answered, that's the best way to get in touch with me, and I usually respond to those requests within 24 hours. So that's a great way, like if you need a quick answer to a question that you need to just take care of something really quick, I'll pull the tarot. I get back to you within 24 hours. All right, that's over on the app INSTANTGO. You can find that information below in my description box as well. God bless you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your month. All right, take care. All right, bye-bye.